Priti Patel will declare Brexit. Britain is open for business and ready to accept the brightest global talent when she unveils more details on the UK's points-based immigration system. The Home Secretary is set to release details on Monday about how the new system, which will come into effect on January 1, 2021 after freedom of movement ends when Britain finally leaves the EU, will operate. It is designed to cut the number of low-skilled migrants entering Britain from the beginning of next year, but aims to make it easier for higher-skilled workers to get UK visas. People who want to live and work in the UK will need to gain 70 points to be eligible to apply for a visa. Points will be awarded for key requirements like being able to speak English to a certain level, having a job offer from an approved employer and meeting a minimum salary threshold. A health and care visa will provide a route for key health professionals to work in the UK, while a graduate route will allow international students to stay in the UK for at least 2 years after completing their studies. Ms. Patel said, "The British people voted to take back control of our borders and introduce a new points-based immigration system. Now we have left the EU, we are free to unleash this country's full potential and implement the changes we need to restore trust in the immigration system and deliver a new fairer, firmer, skills-led system from 1 January 2021. Britain is open for business and ready to welcome the best and brightest global talent." Brexit negotiations will likely conclude in a thin deal between the UK and the EU, but only after the direct intervention of EU leaders, expert Anand Menon has forecast. Anand Menon, director of the UK in a Changing Europe think tank, forecast a thin deal will ultimately be agreed but suggested Michel Barnier will have to contend with the direct intervention of EU leaders in the negotiations.